Hey everyone, this is Venkata Prithvi. Today I am here to explain about my Unit 8 discussion, which is analyzing employment and earnings by industry in Kansas City and applied data mining project. And here is a project introduction and the objectives and significance of the study and overview of the Kansas City labor market and the importance of data mining in labor market analysis and the strategic planning and policy decision making context. And the next, I want to talk about my research question, which is the main research question was focused on workforce by industry and gender, and analysis of median earnings by industry and gender, and examination of percentage employment change and the description of data sets which the employment by industry data sets, median earnings by the industry data set, significance of gender breakdown, and you can talk about the yearly coverage of data. And the next one, the data preparation process, use of Python and pandas, the data cleaning and standardization, handling missing values and outliers, creation of a unified data set for analysis, and the analytical techniques, the descriptive statistics of initial insights, and the hierarchical clustering for industry grouping, and the box plot for gender wage gap visualization, and the integration of the descriptive and inferential statistics that you can call. Now I want to talk about the results in the industries clusters, the identification of the industries cluster, and economic profiles of the clusters, growth and decline sectors, and inter-industry wage differentials, and the whether coming to the distributed computing needs, the scalability for larger datasets, consideration of Apache Hadoop or Spark, future proofing the analysis process, and the handling complex and voluminous data too, and the real time processing capabilities. And whether coming to the gender wage gap insights results, the box plot analysis of wage disparities, median earnings comparison by gender, visualization of earning distribution, and the areas with pronounced disparities. In the aggregated data summary, the key metrics across the industries and the insight into the employment and the median earnings, economic output per worker too, and the sector specific economic productivity also. And finally, apart from the result, I want to talk about the conclusion, the relationship between workforce size and median earnings, and the evidence of gender wage disparities and the economic vitality by sector, and the recommendations for policy interventions, and the policy implications, economic planning and workforce development insights, strategies to address wage disparities, and the sector specific intervention recommendations, a framework for improving economic equity too. In this, we are having a future research directions also. Whether coming to the future research directions, that we can expansion to the additional sites in the longitudinal analysis for trend identification and the comparative studies across the regions, and the further exploration of gender wage gap factors will place like we can go the further research directions which I have mentioned in these points also. Thank you for giving this opportunity.